Wanna play? Careful what you ask for.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to this series of games between Jayhawk and Protasha in the Nespa Open. I'll talk more about that later, but let's just recap what happened in Game 1 and Game 2. This was back and forth so far. This is a 3-game series, so we do have Protasha winning Game 1, but Jayhawk coming back and winning Game 2, and him saying a very random intro, good luck, have fun, rock, chalk, Jayhawk. I don't know if that's his catchphrase, rock, chalk, Jayhawk, but hopefully that gives him the good luck he needs to pull out a comeback victory here against Protasha in the Nespa Open. That's the Nebraska Esports Association StarCraft 2 Open. Was played as a LAN-style tournament, so they will be in the same room, basically. If not in the same room, they're definitely in close proximity to one another. Protasha is spawning in the bottom right of Abyssal Caverns, I believe. She is the green Protoss in the bottom left. In the top left of Abyssal Caverns, oh my gosh, forgetting names everywhere. We have the blue Terran, Jayhawk, in the top left. And he is throwing down that bunker. And we'll also be throwing down, oh wow, actually Protasha's probe blocked the supply depot, and that is going to delay Jayhawk quite a bit. He has 200 minerals, so already saw quite an incident that has happened already. That probe delays everything from Jayhawk. He pulls a bunch of SCVs to kill the probe that has already left the base, and we've already caught up on a little bit of a slip from Jayhawk. He is now finally putting down the other supply depot, but he is quite a bit behind from that already. Let's see if he can. Let's see if Protasha can capitalize on this very, very early 4 supply lead that she has over Jayhawk, because he was because he was so far behind in building that supply and was quite distracted in the mineral count for that short time being. As I was saying about this tournament, though, it's a LAN-style tournament, double elimination. This was being played for round 2 of the winner's bracket. This is both their first match, but this is Game 3. The winner of this ace match will go on and win this match, and will go on to the next round of the winner's bracket. The loser, however, will be kicked out will be kicked into the loser's bracket. Oh gosh, I'm having quite a bit of speaking issues. $100 does go to the first place prize, $50 to the second one, and $25 to the third. And it was all sponsored wondrously by Quick Tech Computers at quicktech.net. A lot of consonants in Quick Tech, but you should check them out because they're doing some custom-built gaming rigs in the near future, so check them out. Jayhawk messing up as I assumed that he would. His timings here a little bit, getting a bit of a late orbital command, and getting a third barracks already finished, putting a tech lab on 1, so possibly he'll be going with the same strategy as last game, that 5 barracks aggression with the needless engineering bay. But this SCV from Jayhawk is going to get a good scout going around. Protasha has 4-gated all of her games. Let's see if she puts up that 4th gate or goes for a 3-gate expand type of play, possibly a 3-gate robo. Would be a bit of an interesting 3-gate robo, although she did just have 200 minerals and 100 gas, which is the exact price for that 2-gate robo, but she'd not opt for that. She still has not put up. Oh, there is a 4th gate. No, where? No 4th gateway yet, sorry. I'm a tad distracted. No 4th gateway yet. There are only 3 on the map. She is going to put up a robo, so she is going to go with a 3-gate robo play. This is a very good play against Terran, but it is very, very late getting that robotics bay down. Not going to be able to get out the observer, and does not have the sentry she'll need to hold off any early aggression at the moment. Jayhawk, if he was going for a more aggressive Actually, with a 3 racks, you should be able to move out at around 6 minutes and do quite a bit of damage that would have killed Protasha if it was a standard 3 racks, but nothing has happened yet. No 3 racks aggression totally yet. Tech Lab is up, skipping over concussive shells first, and is going to go straight for that stem pack upgrade, and now just throws down the concussive shells as soon as the second Tech Lab finishes up. Protasha is going to move down to the expansion here, going to try and secure possibly an early expansion. She does have 500 minerals in the bank. She could very well put up an expansion right now, or warp in your units. She really needs to build an immortal. I have not seen her build anything but an observer from these robotics facilities as of yet, and she is quite badly supply blocked. Jayhawk is also supply blocked and is not building a supply depot yet. He'll need to get on that quickly. There goes another supply depot, and this large force from Jayhawk, surprisingly large force from Jayhawk, is probably about equal. Could do a base trade with, or a army trade with Protasha at the moment, but Protasha is quite oversaturated, needs to expand to use all of those workers, and just definitely needs to get something out of this robotics facility. It is getting up a robotics bay, so it's going to do a quick tech up to... Where is this robotics bay that's warping in? Ah, there it is. And it is going to be able to build some early Colossus play, possibly wanting to do some one base aggression, but I think Jayhawk's one base aggression will easily be able to hold off any attacks coming out of Protasha in the near future. It seems like she has focused on the probe production. Let's see how many. Does she have very many queued up? No, she's doing a very good job of constantly producing probes, keeping her ahead in that supply. Is actually doing quite a bit of effective work there. Is getting up an observer, but really needs to expand. She is quite oversaturated in her main base, and actually is lacking quite a bit of gas, although she is quite saturated in both of her gas geysers. Doing a good job of keeping her economy smart, but not doing a great job of macroing, especially because she does have 3 gateways that are not on cooldown right now. They possibly they were. Let's see here. Well, a few of them are, but definitely could be warping in more units. Could be chrono boosting, does have 100 full energy, and not making an immortal or even a Colossus yet. Needs some more gas out of this. Possibly could throw up a warp prism, or I would definitely suggest, since she keeps hitting that 400 mineral mark, definitely needs to expand. Here comes an attack force from Jayhawk, though. Oh, she really needs to. Jayhawk says, sorry. Possibly could have been a pause game there that was not put in the replay, so could have missed it. Protasha really needs to micro more effectively. Does have her whole army engaged this time, and let's see if she'll be able to hold off this early aggression out of Jayhawk. Actually, around a 10-minute attack, and these forces, oh my gosh, look at all those less than 14 health marauders. That's 5 units of Jayhawks that would be taken out by 1 hit. Definitely needs to be focus fired out from Protasha. Now down in supply by so much. Quick turning of the tides there. No production out of either player. There is a forge up, but no cannons, no upgrades to be seen. Oh, that Artosis pylon. 2 Artosis pylons going to be taking out 6 total buildings in 2 pylon kills. That is definitely not what you want to have. Going to try and protect this robotics facility, but really needs to build something out of it. Jayhawk, on the other hand, definitely needs to continue macroing. Has not done anything of significance, and there is the GG already coming out of Jayhawk. Going to kill all these probes, and she will leave the game. And Protasha, after winning game 1, pretty convincingly, is going to be taken out quickly in game 2 and 3, and is going to be knocked down to the losers bracket. I've actually already cast that game, so it will be up as soon as my what's a good word? Boss, per se. Don't want to use that terminology, but as soon as the director of the YouTube channel gets that up after all of the round 2 winners bracket games are up. So stay tuned for that. That will be up on our channel as soon as all of the round 2 games are done. So stay tuned to see how Protasha continues to do in this tournament, as well as Jayhawk, as we will continue following him as well through the the ranks and leagues of StarCraft 2 and the NESPA Open from Lincoln, Nebraska. Stay tuned.